cheeks and a dress of a midnight blue, betting my soul on a person like you.
I'm a lady of luck in a basement of smoke,
The kind of a gamble that leaves a heart broke.
I'm the dealer of rhythms, the king of the deck, with a silver guitar hanging round my neck.
I'll play you a hand that you can't quite beat, under the glare of the Vegas heat. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet.
A velvet gamble,
A sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc,
losing it all
on indigo roulette.
I'll play a riff that is sharp as a chip, watching the winning streak start to slip.
I'm a high roller bluesman, a master of chance, inviting the devil to a jazz fusion dance.
Martinis and diamonds and cold-hearted lies,
Seeing the bluff in your weary eyes.
I'll double the bet and I'll raise the cost.
Whatever we found is already lost. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love. Statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate.
I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk. I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone,
listening to the silence
of a kingdom alone.
I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand,
watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain, a delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. I'll play a chord that is sharp as a shard,
guarding the entrance
to this icy courtyard.
My fingers are marble,
My soul is a vault,
breaking this heart was nobody's fault.
museum curators and a silent applause, living our lives by these motionless laws. I'm a masterpiece hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain, a delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Don't try to melt us, don't try to feel. Nothing is broken if nothing is real. We're just decorations for
mahogany floor, waiting for the shadow at the library door. I'm a secret in a bottle of a rare vintage aged, feeling the rhythm of a woman uncaged.
I'm the ivory tinkler in a club of the elite, bringing the jazz to the high society street. I've got a taste for the expensive and the refined, leaving the common-hearted people behind. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. I play a solo that is sharp as the bite of the liquid courage in the middle of the night. My guitar is a piano, my rhythm is a pour, asking the bartender for just a little more. Lace trim napkins and a sapphire ring. I only care for the intoxication you bring. I'm a high-proof lady in a low-lit room, building a palace out of beautiful doom. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. It's not about the liquor, it's not about the price. It's the way that the feeling is a permanent vice. Don't dilute the magic, don't dilute the soul. Give the intoxication complete control. Ivory whiskey, bottoms up. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. Ivory whiskey, ivory whiskey. The last sip. Good night, darling.
a sleeve of soft fabric, a love that is feral and a love that is tragic. I'm a panther in a dress of a shimmering green, the most beautiful predator you've ever seen.
I'm a wolf in a suit, I'm a rogue on the stage, breaking the bars of this civilized cage. I'll bite the hand that tries to hold me back, turning the sunset into a velvet black. The texture is smooth but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly heart. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in. A brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right. Living in the grip of savage satin. I'll play a solo that is jagged and raw, following nothing but the jungle's law. My guitar is a weapon, my rhythm is a chase, looking for the kill in your porcelain face. Pearls around my neck like a shimmering noose,
waiting for the moment that you cut me loose.
I'm a high society animal, a queen of the dark,
looking for a victim to leave a permanent mark. The texture is smooth but the edges are sharp, tearing the strings of a heavenly heart. We're elegant and we're cruel, wrapped in the danger of savage satin, a sophisticated sin that we're both caught in. A brutal grace, a luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right. Living in the grip of savage satin. Trap and the satin is a lie, but it's such a glamorous way to die. Savage, smooth,
satin,
savage. A luxurious bite, the only thing wrong that feels perfectly right. Living in the grip of savage satin, savage satin, unraveling, stay dangerous. cold piece of metal in a velvet-lined case. I'm looking for a target, and I'm looking for a space.
I'm a dangerous weapon
in a glamorous disguise,
with a predatory look
in my sapphire eyes.
I'm the trigger man waiting for the signal to fly under the dome of a lead-colored sky. I got my rhythm locked and my vision clear. The only thing I'm missing is the taste of the fear.
The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space, straight through the heart, a silver bullet.
I play a riff that is sharp as the lead before the heavy words have already been said. My guitar is a weapon, my solo is a shot fired into the center of the feverish plot.
Engraved with my initials and a floral design, the most beautiful ruin that you'll ever find. I don't leave a wound, I just leave a mark, a permanent flash in the middle of the dark. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space, straight through the heart, a silver bullet.
you can't outrun the feeling, you can't
Outrun the sound
of the heavy metal hitting the.
hallowed ground.
It's a one-way journey.
It's a high-speed flight, ending the conversation in the middle of the night. Aim,
Fire,
silver,
silver.
silver. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. There's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it.
A metallic streak, a terminal grace,
Vanishing into a wide open space, straight through the heart,
a
Salt in the sheets and a humidity dream, tearing apart at the watery seam. I'm a coral reef queen in a turquoise heat, walking on the sand of a ghost town street.
The mercury's rising in the tropical night, watching the phosphorescence glow in the light.
I've got a fever that the sea can't cool, drowning like a king in a sapphire pool. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever.
I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver,
A saltwater longing, a humid embrace,
looking for the shore in your liquid face,
drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
I play a solo that sounds like the reef, giving the wreckage a moment's relief.
My strings are all rusted from the spray and the brine, tangled in a rhythm that's no longer mine. Dressed in a kelp in a shipwrecked lace, the ghost of the Atlantic is haunting my face. I'm a siren in a fever dream, calling your name, turning the ocean into a flickering flame. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer, I'm a deceiver,
A saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face,
drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
Oceanic.
Delirious and deep in an oceanic fever.
I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver,
A saltwater longing, a humid embrace,
looking for the shore in your liquid
face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. Oceanic fever, drifting out into the deep. Holding hands around a table of dark mahogany, summoning the ghost of a tragic cosmogony.
I'm wearing a veil
of Victorian thread, conversing with lovers who are long since dead.
I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone,
calling out a name that I've always known.
The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin,
letting the shadows of the ancestors in.
We're crossing the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart
in an electric seance.
I'll play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree,
asking the darkness to set us both free. Crystal balls and a deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance.
It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid to hear a whisper from the other side. Nowhere for the living or the dead to hide. Speak to me, listen. Electric,
Conducting magic in an electric seance, spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart,
an electric seance, electric seance. The lights are coming on, fade into the gray. summoning the ghosts of a tragic cosmogony.
I'm wearing a veil of Victorian thread,
conversing with lovers who are long since dead.
I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone, calling out a name that I've always known.
The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in.
We're crossing the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance,
a spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart
in an electric seance.
I play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree, asking the darkness to set us both free.
Crystal balls in the deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in.
We're crossing the border tonight,
conducting magic in an electric seance,
a spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual,
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart.
in an electric seance.
It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid.
To hear a whisper from the other side, nowhere for the living or the dead to hide.
Speak to me. Listen.
Electric, conducting magic in an electric seance,
A spectral devotion,
a ghostly romance,
vibrating between
the earth and the light,
a neon-lit ritual,
in the middle of the night,
summoning the heart.
in an electric seance. Electric seance.
The lights are coming on,
Fade into the gray. Black lilies blooming under a pink halogen sky, watching the glamour of the old world die. I'm a mourner in a Cadillac, dressed in a veil, telling a story that is tragic and pale.
The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low-voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string, about all the ruin that the beauty can bring.
The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral.
I'll play a riff that sounds like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazzman of the ending, a master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed.
Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon
It's a stylish departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show. When the neon dies, there's nowhere to go.
light, neon, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. scent of the rain, a low-pressure system inside of my brain.
I'm wearing a trench coat in the afternoon heat, watching the lightning dance over the street. I'm grounded like a wire in a field of dry grass, waiting for the static and the shadows to pass. I've got my volume up and my windows down, listening to the vibration shaking the town.
The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under?
A rolling rhythm,
A low-frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder.
I'll play a note that sounds like a storm before the cold wind begins to take form. My guitar is a conductor for the electric blue, sending every bolt of the
Feeling to you. Old porches creaking and the shutters are tight, preparing for the battle of the day and the night. I'm a hurricane survivor in a vintage lace, with the ghost of the gale in my porcelain face. The clouds are bruising, the sky is a scar, a warning sent from a flickering star. The pressure is starting to rise. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low-frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder.
It's not the rain that'll break your heart, it's the waiting for the chaos to finally start.
The silence is louder than the boom and the crash, when your whole life vanishes in a single flash. Boom. Close your eyes. Wait for it. Can you hear the warning of distant thunder, pulling the weight of the whole world under? A rolling rhythm, a low-frequency ache. How much of this tension can a human heart take? Shaking the soul with distant thunder. Distant thunder, it's almost here. Let it rain. Salt in the sheets in a humidity dream, tearing apart at the watery seam. I'm a coral reef queen in a turquoise heat, walking on the sand of a ghost town street.
The mercury's rising in the tropical night, watching the phosphorescence glow in the light.
I've got a fever that the sea can't cool, drowning like a king in a sapphire pool.
The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug.
We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
I play a solo that sounds like the reef, giving the wreckage a moment's relief. My strings are all rusted from the spray and the brine, tangled in a rhythm that's no longer mine.
Dressed in a kelp and a shipwrecked lace, the ghost of the Atlantic is haunting my face. I'm a siren in a fever dream, calling your name, turning the ocean into a flickering flame. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever.
It's not the water, it's the fire in the blood,
Swept away by an emotional flood,
hold your breath, let the world go dark.
we're just the bubbles of a dying spark. Oceanic, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever, oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, Sunset Boulevard is a river of broken glass, watching the ghosts of the golden era pass. I'm wearing a turban of silk and a lonely scowl, while the coyotes in the canyon begin to howl. I'm playing the blues for a billboard that's peeling away the price that the beautiful people are destined to pay. My guitar is a Cadillac with a rusted out heart, watching the masterpiece slowly fall apart. The palm trees are silhouettes against a blue sky, a glamorous reason for a beautiful lie. The lights are starting to flicker, lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze. I'll play a solo that sounds like a poolside regret, the kind of a melody that you haven't met yet. I'm a technician of shadows, a master of the blur, thinking about the legends and the way that we were. Martinis at the chateau and a scandal in the news. I've got the high society silver screen blues. I'm a noir heroine in a technicolor dream. Nothing in this valley is as perfect as it seems. The palm trees are silhouettes against a blue sky, a glamorous reason for a beautiful lie. The lights are starting to flicker, lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze. It's not the fame, it's the way that the light hits the floor, when nobody's looking for the magic no more. The cameras are empty, the film is all run, we're just the remains of a West Coast sun. Action, cut, the haze. Lost in the middle of a Hollywood haze, walking through a technicolor velvet maze, a vintage delusion, a celebrity grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, drowning in the glow of the Hollywood haze. Hollywood haze. The credits are rolling, the end. screamed your name from the edge of the world, watching the banners of the twilight unfurled. But the only voice that came back to my ears was a ghost of the woman I've been for years.
I'm a wanderer lost in a limestone maze, searching for light through a turquoise haze. I play a note and I wait for the reply, somewhere between the red earth and the sky. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. I've been the string and let the resonance climb, escaping the borders of space and of time. My guitar is a mountain, my rhythm is a slide, with nowhere for me or my music to hide. I'm a canyon rim with a broken down wing, listen to the songs that the ancestors sing. I'll wait for the answer, I'll wait for the call, until the last boulder is ready to fall. The sound is a circle, the valley is deep, waking the secrets that the giants all keep. We're talking to shadows again, lost in the hollow of a canyon echo, where the winds of the past and the future all blow. A redundant melody, a haunting refrain, searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Just the wind, the story of where our devotion has been. It's a lonely conversation with a wall of stone. Even together we're mostly alone. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Searching for the sunshine and finding the rain, living in the bounce of a canyon echo. Canyon echo, keep calling. Fade away, fade away.
side of the moon, listening to the frequency of a celestial tune. I'm wearing a nebula and a crown made of light, dissolving in the vacuum of the infinite night.
I'm a cosmic traveler with a six-string machine, searching for a planet that is vibrant and green.
But the rhythm is pulling me further away
from the heavy foundations of the earth
and the clay. Gravity's a memory, the stars are a choir, fueling the engine of a spiritual fire.
The universe is opening wide,
Playing the notes of the astral blues, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose.
a galactic vibration,
A supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control. Drifting away on the astral blues.
I'll play a riff that is faster than the speed of the light, guiding our spirits through the eternal night. My guitar is a telescope, my rhythm is a star,
Finding the truth of exactly who we are. I'm a constellation of a tragic design, watching the orbit of your spirit and mine. I'll drink the starlight and I'll eat the void before the last galaxy is finally destroyed. Gravity's a memory, the stars are a choir, fueling the engine of a spiritual fire.
the universe is opening wide,
Playing the notes of the astral blues, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose.
a galactic vibration,
A supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control. Drifting away on the astral blue.
we're not flesh and bone,
We're not flesh and bone,
we're just light and sound,
light and sound,
no longer tethered
no longer tethered
to the hallowed ground,
to the hallowed ground. Between the dimensions,
between the years
beyond the reach of the human fears. Astral Infinite One. Playing the notes of the astral blue, with everything to gain and with nothing to lose. A galactic vibration, supernova soul, giving the emptiness complete control. Drifting away candy apple red in the heat of the night, shining like a beacon of a forbidden light. I'm a groupie for the rhythm and a slave to the tone, finding a kingdom on a musical throne.
I've had this guitar since I was 19, the most faithful lover that I've ever seen.
6 strings of fire and a body of wood, doing the things that a bad boy should. The bridges are silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The amp is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender,
An electric passion,
a mahogany soul,
giving the music complete control.
playing our lives on a crimson fender.
I've been to high E till it sounds like a cry,
Reaching for the clouds in a velvet sky.
I'm a student of the blues and a master of the feel,
Knowing that the vibration is the only thing real.
I'm dancing in the shadow of the speaker cabinet.
A high voltage woman that you haven't met yet.
I'll be the lyric and you'll be the riff,
Walking the edge of the emotional cliff. The bridges are silver, the neck is a map, falling right into the melody's trap. The amp is beginning to scream. Hold on tight to the crimson fender, a love that is fierce and a love that is tender,
an electric passion,
a mahogany soul,
giving the music complete control.
playing our lives on a crimson fender. It's more than a toy,
It's the source of the sorrow.
and the source of the joy.
Plug it in, turn it up.
Let the world fade away.
There's nothing else left